I've been wanting to do something up against the wall just to test it out. And I'm just jogging and then alternating kick. So 1, 2, 3 kick, 1, 2, 3 kick. I'm tapping the wall. And tapping the wall just gives a more added to your core. You're going to feel it in your core more by doing that. This is just a fun little workout. A little tester on the wall workout. And I want to get the cardio in first, and this is the way I decided to do the cardio. Now I'm just going to be kicking to the back with my back foot. I'm going to try to go over to the side a little bit, more behind my front leg. And I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm not as consistent. Maybe I am. I'm just jogging and then bringing my foot behind and to the side. Made it hard for me to see, 'cause you know you're the only one for me. You are the one, the only one I love. And you know, deep in your heart, we could never be alone. Now we're going to switch legs and do the one in the front, jogging, and then tapping, tapping, a little bit more than tapping. I try to put my whole foot on the wall as I do it. That's just going to engage your core a little bit more by having a surface that you're tapping up against. It's like using a bag that you would use for karate, for kicks, but you're using the wall. You can't be as forceful, but that's still going to engage your core more. Okay, here comes the fun stuff. I have my hands on the wall behind me. I have my fingers pointing down. And I'm just pushing my hands up against the wall and pushing my torso forward. That's working my abdominals and my lower back. You have to push hard into the wall to really feel it, like I want you to feel it, and I push. See, I'm coming all the way back. I'm adding in a little non-wall. I'm just bringing 1 foot back and then jogging. 1, 2, 3, jog, 1, 2, 3, back. I'm trying to tap the inside. I'm just leaning toward that side, just to get a little bit more cardio in before we actually are up against the wall. Just over 6 minutes into the video. Now I have one hand with my fingers pointing up on the wall, and I'm going to come over my head and push the hand that's over, with the arm that's over my head. I'm going to point that palm down, and I'm going to come and push up against the wall. That's really going to work your oblique area. I'm going to do this for 30 times. 30 times. Okay, now I'm just have both hands on the wall in that same position, and I'm just pulsing toward that. You can really, really feel that in your core when you're pushing. The harder you push on the wall, the more you're going to feel it. Now I'm coming a little further away from the wall, and I have my one leg as far over as I can. And I'm doing the same thing, but because I'm coming farther away, it's going to work more deeply into it. And I'm leaning to the outside of the rebounder, and then coming over and doing the same tight move. Now I'm just holding that pose there. I'm just holding it. Make sure the one arm, make sure the arm that's over your head, that palm is facing down, your fingers, and the other hand is facing up. That's a really important part of the move. This is going to be the tougher part. You might have your back to your device you're watching. So a 1, I'm doing the same thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, really push into it. 7, make sure your palms are, fingers pointing right. 8, 9, 10. I'm going to keep doing that, and when I get to the end, I'll let you know in case you're not actually watching it. I didn't really want to have to face the other way, but there was no other way to do this move. Okay, now we're coming to where we're just going to hold that move. I'll let you know when. Right now we're just holding and pushing as hard as you can into the wall. We're going to just keep pushing into the wall and feeling it in our obliques. Okay, now I'm having one foot out further and I'm coming in one into the wall again. I'm just going to keep moving forward and then go back out toward the outside leg. We're just going to keep pushing our palms into the wall. The one closest to the wall with the palm facing up, and the one that goes over the head is facing down. Okay, we're getting to the end of this one move. Now I'm going to be holding it. I'm just going to hold it and just keep holding it, push as hard as I can up against the wall. That's the whole point of this exercise. Okay, we've got just a couple minutes left, so I'm going to do a little bit on the wall. On my elbows, on the rebounder, I'm going to put my feet a little high onto the wall, and I push my feet right into the wall, and I'm just going to hold this pose for about 1 minute. 1 minute of holding this pose. This will really work your core area. Now we're just gonna come back up in the same way with our feet up on the wall. I call it the higher wall, and I'm just gonna push back with my arms and a little bit my leg, just a little bit of pulsing. This is going to be for approximately 1 minute, and then we will be finished with this cardio core on wall standing. This is the only part that we're not standing.